Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. So last time we finished Chapter 10, going into Chapter 11. And as you can see, our little sprite has a different hair color.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather-white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Alright, another 5,000. Cool.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak, for now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee.
Ooh.
What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Setteth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
What
When
are
I
those
was young,
wishes?
I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
Revelation?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
But we already have the goddess within us.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seiros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seiros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seiros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Do you think it wise to bring them into this?
It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well.
Does that mean you're gonna fight? Isn't that too dangerous?
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen,
Sure.
I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
All right. I'll do my best.
Wow, thanks for inviting me.
I know
Whoa,
nothing
you
about
got
you,
my
Hilda,
favorite
other than
tea.
you're lazy.
Oh, wow, thanks. This is lovely. Huh?
A dinner invitation.
Huh?
The courtyard couple.
Huh?
The view from the bridge. Alright, whatever.
You know, I love hearing myself talk.
You don't say. Oh, I still get to do a thing? Blush. Alright, whatever.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Hanuman's birthday.
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise for today. Thank you.
Crests. Crests and crests. If we talk
Could
about
you drink
crests, we'll have a great time. Just give me the option for crests.
What?
A strong battalion? I'm counting on you? I don't know.
What? Yes, yes.
The library's collection.
Indeed. Well,
Evaluating allies.
thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, Byleth obtained the certification for the Enlightened One class. What?
What a strange feeling.
Hot damn. You serious? Damn. I need to look at that. Professor's Guidance. Unit deals 2 extra damage during combat. Interesting. That's new. A holy one blessed by the goddess herself. This wielder of magic has high overall stats. Okay. Skill experience bonus. We get bonuses in sword, fist, faith, and authority. Sword fare and terrain resistance. Nullifies damage from terrain. Interesting. Well, alright then. Alright. Interesting. Let's see. Who was it that still needed their advanced classes? It was, Bernie and Leonie, right? I don't think... We haven't done any training yet, so I don't think they're quite ready. Oh, you're at 100% now. Then let's go. Hold on, let's see what extra skills you get. So you're getting a +2, class modifier +1, so a +3 in strength. Okay. +1, +4, +1, +3. Bernie the sniper. Way to go, girl.
I passed! I passed!
Cool. Okay, what about you, Leone? 76%. +1, +1, 1, 1, 4 in resistance. Okay. I'm going to do a quick save before I do that one because we don't have a guarantee on that one. Nice job. Way to go, Leone.
All that hard work.
Awesome. Do you qualify? No, you don't quite qualify for that. I mean, I'd be keeping you in Dancer anyway, but... Okay, let's look at some supports. Datu and Ingrid?
Are you injured?
They do. Saving the day again?
Apologies.
I'm the one who owes you an apology.
Oh, good.
You've saved my life how many times now?
You were really rude
If I
to
keep
him to
being
begin
so
with.
callous, I'll seem ungrateful.
No matter.
But
I'm accustomed to it.
I'm sorry, Dadu.
Why?
Because the way I speak to you is unnecessarily harsh. The truth of it is, I lost someone very dear to me in Dusker. The punishment came swift to your people, and when I heard of the slaughters, well, I thought it was a punishment well earned. I thought the people cruel and heartless, deserving of the tragedy that ultimately befell them. But you're different. You seem nothing like the people of whom I speak. So why not speak back against how I and so many others feel? Why not question this unfair prejudice and tell me I haven't the right to hold a grudge against you? If you just speak to me, if you tell me the truth about all of this.
I do not know the truth of it myself. His Highness says the tragedy was not the fault of my people. But just like anywhere, there were many different people in Dusker. Some very good, and others very bad. It is not unimaginable that some may have conspired to take part in that wickedness. Perhaps we are merely victims. Or perhaps we are regicidal monsters.
Whatever the truth of it is, you are not to blame. The people I hate are the ones who are responsible for that whole mess. You just got caught up in all of it.
Ingrid.
You've rushed to my side. You've saved me countless times. I am sorry for how I've treated you. Truly.
If you think of me as your ally, that will suffice. For me, that is enough.
Good. I'm glad that happened. That first one made me kind of sad with Ingrid and him. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to explore, yeah? What's on the calendars? Let's see. Bitter eats, rare monster sighting, lots of large fish, and bonding bites. We only get 2 instructions this month. Alright, let's go. I can't hear Sothis' voice anymore. Oh, that makes me so sad. Okay. So basically we only have those last 2 missions, which are both fights, so... We also need to remember to gift that ring to somebody. I know who I'm giving it to, but...
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
Asking the important questions. I've changed quite a
Really? You gotta teach me how to do that.
bit. Super Saiyan.
That is... Good to see you, Professor. I was just...
Not gonna happen, huh? Alright, we are gonna check all the rooms. Southern Fruit Blend. Very nice.
Okay.
Let me tell you. Hey there. What?
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
Don't overexert yourself.
I must insist.
Who do you think you are? I can take care of myself to do.
Hey, you don't gotta be rude to him.
In any case,
He's looking out for you,
we won't
man.
let you down this month, Professor. You can rely on us.
Professor, please. If
He's...
That is not... That is...
Hurry up and cage the wild boar. Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy. If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed.
You might not be
Kronia,
wrong
Solon,
about that.
They're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it. I know nothing.
Say, in town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual. Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
What is it? Magic tournament? Ooh, my girl Annie might be able to help us out with that one. An advanced seal and 1,000 gold, huh? We'll see about that. I'll decide on what I'm going to use my other time for first, I think.
Professor!
Whoa.
Oh, Bernie's back in her room.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor?
It
Sorry.
is.
I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
Are you scared of me? Oh.
Yes? You're going to the ritual at the Holy Tomb, right? I hear that a revelation from the goddess is expected. What if she shows herself? Oh, I'll be so jealous.
I've already met her, actually. What do you think about that?
Someone...
I'm gonna wait on gifts and recruiting for a minute until, yeah. We're just gonna wait for a minute. Okay, didn't find anything there. Nice, another ILL pomegranate. That's Dex 1.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
I don't know either.
It's probably a grave, that much is for sure. And it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this? I can't even imagine.
Okay, got some more seeds.
Hey!
Black sand steel.
Professor, in Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
Interesting. I mean, I can't fly, but
Do not have doubt,
perhaps.
Professor. The powers you have are like the powers of the legends. This is not... This is not... This is...
Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive.
Yes,
It
you
took
are.
only that single moment for me to recognize you.
Good job, Gatekeeper.
The professor went out and got some new power.
I like you. Good people.
Hello there. This one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Whoops.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you.
What do you think?
Return soon, please.
That's right.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
It seemed more like she was just getting revenge to me.
Did you find this?
Oh, I don't need to do that. Hold up. Oh, okay. I was gonna see if I could give the ring to my girl here, but it's probably like a story-related moment. Whoops.
You've been granted this power. Maybe it is. I wonder.
Okay, your motivation looks pretty good. Are the knights back?
Hey there.
Like, is Catherine and them
Those
gonna be
students of yours
around
will
again?
soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility. You should show them respect now, or you might find yourself out of a job someday. No. One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen.
Yeah,
Even
they
when your
love
kids
me.
graduate, I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
That's right. They love me.
Professor!
A dictionary of a foreign language with translations. It probably belongs to someone from afar. Bridget. Maintenance oil. Belongs to someone who collects weapons. And grounding charm. Belongs to someone who is afraid of lightning. Let's go and see if we can give this to Bridget right now. Bridget. Her name isn't Bridget. She's from
Hair
Bridget.
that shines.
You know what I'm saying. Which one was it?
I had lost the place.
Yeah. Cool.
What the?
Nothing like a little bit of loose poultry sitting out by a box in the sunlight.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Yeah. What's this?
I didn't even see what that
What's
one
that?
was.
What's that?
Wax. Diptych? I don't know how to say that. Belongs to someone who is zealous about studying. Linhart?
You're so.
We'll come back to you.
Right, right.
Professor!
Pegasus horseshoes. Belong to someone who values chivalry. That's for Ingrid.
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Apparently. Is the world different outside
You should see
Fodlan?
for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
All right.
It's not. It's not. It's. It's. It's not. It's. It's not mine. It's not. Thanks. How did you know this was mine?
Weird little games, huh? Cool.
You there! I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office. I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Sedith arguing. Actually, it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
Maybe you shouldn't gossip. Okay, nothing to pick up. Nothing to pick up.
Let me consider.
Gilbert's
Sometimes
back.
I
think I
find
have something
myself
for you.
thinking I should leave Garreg Mach and return to my home, where I should have been all along.
I won't
hear
stop
that
you.
Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task. She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
How about you go and talk to your damn daughter, Gilbert?
No. No. Ah. No. 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 I hear that she's the...
Is it you that... Oh, it's you that has something to say.
Monica, no, Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand. Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
What? When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be all right, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay? However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that. Someone...
In our battle
Catherine's
last
back.
month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
Me too.
Oh, this is mine.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm glad to have it back. In our but once it will happen. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
No way! The professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power?
If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual?
I'm
Yeah, I
guessing
think I've
the
already
revelation will
met
just
the
be a
goddess,
gentle
so...
reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say? You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Long ago, Saint Seros if that
You don't... Never seen that thing? Never seen...
Someone who doesn't often wear perfume. Unopened bottle.
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his I will do no harm speech or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study you? Both? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate crest power itself. Crest power must have some kind of limit, right? Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me. That's not.
Oh, that one's not you, huh?
That's not mine. That's not.
I swear, it's like you're an entirely different person.
Isn't it weird?
It's not weird at all. It's... you're somehow even more beautiful than before. I'm joking! I'm joking! Don't get mad.
Inappropriate. How dare you? Embroidered with a cute hedgehog. It probably belongs to a female noble. Hey, what's up, Cyril?
When I first saw you, Professor, with that hair color and that eye color, I thought you looked kind of like Lady Rhea. Like maybe you could be related.
We probably
I like the way
are.
It looks. I wonder if I could change my hair color too. Maybe if I tried hard enough. If I thought real hard about it, I mean.
Hey, you won't know until you try, right? That would be exciting,
All I
wouldn't
need
it?
to do is get trapped up in a strange place and then escape, right? Just like you did.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Excuse me. You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
Thank you.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Mausoleum, all will be well.
So you say.
Ah, it is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now. I'm sorry.
I'll leave you alone just as soon as you train me in the sword. Thank you, friend. Who's in Gerald's room? Oh. How's it going, Alois?
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Oh, you can recruit.
Oh, this is mine.
Introduction
I thought
to
it had
magic.
vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
Someone who's not good at magic.
Oh, Professor, I will do whatever I can to serve you.
Cool.
Excellent. Leave it to me. No matter how small the task is, I vowed to Gerald I would help you.
Welcome to the team, Alois.
Oh, I was just haven't made clearing out.
Hi, Flame.
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair. But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother.
You
She
mean your
wants to
father?
do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... Whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
She's gonna try and take the power of the goddess away from me, isn't she?
Oh!
Guess I didn't need to do that. Doesn't matter.
Are you? Unfortunately, I have
Whoops.
found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing. If that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the Crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word. Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
I gotta go.
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit. Oh, yes, I should call Manuela. My apologies.
Looks like she's not in her room.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes?
That's
the
my
most
intention.
convincing answer you could have given. Still, I simply must take you at your word. I don't...
That reminds, all things considered, this year has been rather terrible. As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year. Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can, to ensure that our students remain calm.
Graduation next month, huh?
Hey, you.
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
It's an interesting coincidence for sure. There's my A rank. Wind
The
sweep.
glory of progress.
Cool.
The whole I've worked. I mean, when the but look.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down. How can I help?
I'm not being distant, so don't worry.
Don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do find...
Hey.
Okay. I think we've got people to talk to over here.
Sorry? Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual. Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Eyre family, I have not heard anything about it. But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me. Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you
Maintenance
so
oil
much.
for a weapon.
How could you... How could...
The history of Srang. It probably belongs to someone who has ties to Srang. No clue. Probably somebody in our house, though, since it was in here. Not necessarily, but maybe. Handmade hair clip, a cute but incomplete hair accessory. Belongs to someone who is good at making accessories.
Your hair! And your eyes! What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
I did, actually. I don't know yet.
Sometimes our frail bodies don't do well with excess power, so don't push yourself too hard.
Well, thank you, Lysithea.
What?
Cool. A silk handkerchief. A noble who carries about their personal grooming. Who cares about their personal grooming? Lorenz, maybe? Alright, let's go get this support. We also need to go up into the cathedral.
Professor.
Hey, Gilbert.
I am sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this. You are very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty.
Don't worry about it.
I will someday repay you for this kindness, though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
Could you help me with my combat training?
I would be glad to. However, I would likely learn more from you than you would from me. You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet, clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Wait up! Catch me if you can. Come on, this way. This way.
It is good to see children able to play and to smile.
I never knew you could smile, Gilbert.
Was I smiling? Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures.
Why, because you abandoned your daughter?
Indeed. For those we have lost will never be able to smile again.
Whoa, all right.
I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
Kind of a downer, Gilbert. Jeez.
Professor.
Hey, how's it going, Catherine?
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor.
That was dangerous.
Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
Okay. I could have died.
How?
So dramatic.
By choking on it? Don't be so dramatic. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are. At first,
here I am.
I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
So you're going to stop watching me then?
I didn't say that. I plan to give Lady Rhea a detailed report about what you're up to.
Oh boy.
Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
Yep, that look of concern is earned. Support level B. Very nice. Alright, we need to head up into the cathedral. Let's go. I love how it just like disappears half the time.
I always knew there was something special about you, but you've only gotten more and more extraordinary the longer I've known you. That transformation was just the beginning, wasn't it? I have a feeling that things will only grow more dire from here on out.
Yeah, that you could definitely be right about that. Probably belongs to someone who reads Tales of Chivalry. Could be Ash.
Ah! Professor! Sorry, this'll take some getting used to. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
It's only my appearance that has changed.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual.
Hey!
Need something?
What was I going to work towards again? Oh, that's right, this. The experience plus 10.
See you again soon.
Okay, we'll dip around this side to see if there are any items.
Well, I'll be.
Okay. So, let's see. Don't need any training from Aloise. Don't need any training from Gilbert. What does Shamir train in? Bow and spear?
People, is Fodlan.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that. Why not?
Practice yield.
Alright, Dedu, Felix, Ash, and Sylvain. So let's go and eat. Yep, we'll eat twice, and then Leonie will go and give her some gifts or something.
Hey there.
That? Yeah, you...
Okay, who else? Ash and who? Dedu. Ash and Dedu. There we are.
I like.
This looks delicious.
Huh? You're so...
Thanks for this, Professor. Thanks for this. Thanks for the.
You're so...
Thanks for the. Thanks for. Thanks for the.
You're so...
Man, I really have to work for you, don't I?
Thanks for. Thanks for the.
You're so...
Let's go to the shops real quick. See if we can buy some gifts.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
He'll like the whetstone
I thank
and the
you.
training weight
This
and
one,
probably
yes?
the hunting dagger.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
You're so...
For me?
You're so...
For me?
You're so...
For me?
what's the deal, man? What is the deal? Seriously? Why didn't that show up then? Well, that's frustrating. Okay. Well then. Alright. Who else was I close? Ignatz was close. And was it Lysithea? Dorothea was, but I accidentally asked her already. Let's see, he's at the bottom of the stairs, is that right?
What if she should?
We already did all that, but we did get some new ones. Let's just check. Do you like fishing?
Thank you very. Thank you very. Thank you. You're going. What if she should? Thank you very much. Huh? You're so... Hey, Professor. No?
Anybody I recruit at this point, I'm probably not going to end up using anyway, so...
I'd also like to talk to you about my future.
Oh, hey!
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'll study and train as hard as I can.
Alright, cool.
So, what if I've always...
Let's try Lysithea.
Your hair? Yes, I'm actually...
Okay, rather interested, but not quite there. Okay. I don't think anybody else was close. So now all we need to do is fish. Now the question is... Lots of large fish is next week, but I'm definitely doing missions next week, so... Oh well. Okay, let's fish this thing out. Alright, there's the fishing done. Let's go sell our fish, then we're going to go and gift some things to Leone. And then we'll be done.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
Silverfish and 3 golden.
Return soon, please. Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
We've got so many fish. Okay, I think she was here. Yes.
What?
when you there's a I'm sure however you someone lost someone no
Well, there you go. Alright. Just to make sure. Yep, that looks like it's it. So let's go ahead and save. And then that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.